How's it going, guys? It goes Cats and Squirrels. My name is Neil, and welcome back to Fortnite. Finally, after the team has finally finished their winter break, we finally got the update, and not only did we have the new quest come out, but like an insane update happened. We have this mini pass that's called Born in Chaos, but this is officially the South Park collaboration thing. So this is just a bunch of the stuff in a free track. And the skins are actually over here in the shop, and they're all in their mech suits. So this is Eric Cartman, this is Kenny, there's Kyle, and then there's Butters. Oh, and Stan. Oh, I forgot there's like 5 of them. Dang, yeah, that's like a bit more than we usually see. And then we have Towley, which I don't watch South Park that much, so I don't even remember this guy. But the thing he says is what I remember mostly. Don't forget to bring a towel. I remember that thing, which I thought that was a reference to something else, but I guess not. But anyway, this is all pretty cool. I'm not gonna actually get these guys or do a review on them because actually I'm saving up for something else. But anyway, we have this whole thing here. We need 10,000 of this like cred currency, which I'll go over in a second, and we get all these things for free. And so I don't remember the last time we had a free mini pass like this. The last time I do remember having one of these was for Pirates of the Caribbean, which I don't even know if that was like the last one. That's just the last one I remember having a whole thing for, because we got like Jack Sparrow and all that, and like his ship and everything, but I don't remember if we got one after him. I think he was the last one, I'm gonna be honest, unless I'm forgetting something. But we do have this whole thing right here where we get this glider. We have to get like some type of berries, member berries. Okay, that's interesting. We gotta get 6 of them, and I think that'll take some time. Of course, we have this for like about a month. So, you know, eventually you're going to be able to get through everything as long as you do most of the quests. You could kind of get enough points even without doing all of it. But we'll see once it actually ends. Let's go over to quests now. We have a bunch of stuff here. We could start by looking at the Born in Chaos quest. We're not going to focus on these. We're just going to go over them real quickly. So this is the whole thing right here. Complete 4 friendly faces quests to get a membrary. And you need 6 in total to get this glider. And you get 1 by just doing 4 of these, and there's actually a bunch of them. But you got to ride different rides or eliminate players at Cartman Land. This is the new like POI. It's just basically Wonky Land, but it named it Cartman Land, so that's kind of funny as well. Hit opponents SMGs. After getting knocked, eliminate a player. I could kind of guess a way to do this. You either do this by yourself with like a self revive, or you do it with like teammates and stuff, because that's pretty common place to do that in. Then you got to become a boss, which is pretty easy. Use flushers in different matches, which are just the porta potties you could find around. You just got to make sure they're the ones that actually take you somewhere. And then damage opponents within 10 seconds of swimming, so you just got to swim, which is easy in Cartman Land because there's a whole river going through there. So those are all the ones for that one, for part 1. More parts will come out like periodically, pretty much weekly, and we're not going to focus entirely on those when we're actually in the match. We're going to focus on the weeklies, which we've now moved on to weeks 6 and 7. We're actually on to week 6 first, and they actually ramped up the difficulty a little bit. There was a specific season, a specific week in the previous chapter where we had something similar happen. They kind of just upped the difficulty a little bit. And that usually means they just made it harder to do, or you have to do more things. So we can see here the first thing of this guy, he has a level up thing as well, and his will take longer because we have to defeat players that are bosses. So you'll see throughout the match that occasionally people will pick up the boss item and actually just run around as them, and you should be able to see them on the map all the time when they are a boss. And then you could just go up to that person if you're feeling lucky and just try to eliminate them. And then if you do, you get 1 point towards this thing. You have to do it 5 times, and there's many bosses throughout the match, but the chances of you actually like defeating all of them, but the chances of you like finding every player that has become a boss and actually eliminating them is pretty low. So you could get this at least like probably once per match if you're lucky. Otherwise it's going to take a long time. So already they hit us with a pretty hard thing to do. I'm going to have some method of doing this. It might involve other people, so I'm going to see. Otherwise I'm going to be doing this pretty much on my own, not in this video, but we'll see. We have 4 other quests though that we could focus on. These ones are a bit heavy. So first one is to damage opponents within 5 seconds after using or being under the effect of Stealth Splash. So this one isn't that hard actually. Apparently there's a new item called Stealth Splash. We just got to find that. I don't know what it does. I'm assuming it just makes you invisible or something. So we'll see what that actually is. And then the second is to land at painted palms or riptides and interact with the characters. So if we go to collections here, we could actually see the characters that are around. Around Riptides, I don't think there's anybody there, but there should be around 2 people in painted palms. We got the banana and then this guy. Although I don't know if you could just interact with the same person multiple times, or if you literally have to find a bunch of characters, because how are you going to find 3 of them in like one go. I think what this is saying is that just interact with them 3 times. I don't think it's limited at just one interaction and then it just cuts off. I think you literally could just like either buy 3 things from them, interact with them 3 times, talk to them. Either way, I think you could do it pretty easily, even with 1 character. Next one is to scout new locations for Kingston. So this guy's name is Kingston, and it's actually pretty funny because like Kingston is like a company that makes like SD cards and stuff. I don't know how much else they do, but it's kind of funny. Anytime I say or hear that name, all I think about is the company. So for this one, scouting new locations, there are 4 locations it gives you, but you have to get 3 only. So you can literally go from classified to like the sus area over here, all the way up here, or you can go either direction. So like even out here going in. So no matter what you do, you want to start with the outskirt areas and then move your way in, because that's typically how the storm circle works. That way you don't like miss out on any and you could actually get it done in 1 match. So that's what we got to do. Last one is to search chests before the first storm closes. Now you have to do 15. I think I've done this before magically back in like the bug season, but if I'm like barely paying attention and I don't find any in time, then you're gonna need like either 2 or 3 matches to get this done. So this video will most likely be just me going in, checking out the new stuff, trying to attempt to finish these, and if I don't, then we'll just end it either way since I did go over them in its entirety. That way the video isn't that long and everyone can get on with their day. But that's all we got to do. I think there's a new weapon in the game. There's actually new items as well. There's like a stick of truth that we could find, and apparently it like forces the storm onto your location, and I think it closes all the way. So like it'll pretty much skip the whole process of like it closing, waiting, closing, waiting. I think it just centers in on your location and then starts a timer for like 5 or 3 minutes, and eventually it'll just shrink down and pretty much preemptively end the match. So if that is how that works, that's gonna be really cool and interesting, because imagine if like I finished everything and I'm like, I want this match to end. I just stick truth to the storm and then I just end the match a lot quicker than it usually would. So that's got to be very interesting. I think it's in Cartman land. So either we land here or we have to just eventually go here, and hopefully the stick of truth is there. We will see. And for this video specifically, we have Quince enabled. This is a 5-player squad thing. I hope this is permanent because this is like pretty cool. It makes me miss those like 20v20 modes, like where the whole match was like a team of 20 against each other. Those were awesome. This is not that, but it's so many players in one thing that it's got to feel like that. And plus this means that like if your squad is like out of whack, you could just like add another person, because sometimes a squad isn't enough. Sometimes you have one more person that wants to come in and play and they usually can't. But now if this is a permanent mode, they can, which is pretty cool. I think they experimented with this in, I think it was Blitz or Reload. I don't think it was called Quince, but now it's an official thing. So we're going to be trying it. We're going to be solo quinting this for today. So the squads we're going to be fighting are going to be teams of 5, and this may actually be the first time I start dying a lot during one of these videos, so we will see what happens. Let's go ahead and get started. This is gonna be absolute chaos, but let's get this started. Okay, upon what chaos have we started? Okay, so we got 99 people. They changed a little bit of the map UI on the side, so it's actually now a skull icon. That hasn't been there since like chapter 1. What the frick am I looking at? Okay, okay, this is a bit complicated. I'm gonna land down here. I know it's not exactly Cartman land, but we're gonna try to get to Cartman land anyway. Also, yes, I'm using Miku. I don't care. Miku's cool. I just wanted to try something different for this match. So let's go ahead and land down here. I think the new weapon that I talked about was a new SMG. So hopefully we find that. I don't know what it is or how it works, so it's gonna be a first for me. Let's go ahead and land down here somewhere I've never been. Let's get the shotgun. Let's just loot up. Hey, the game actually feels a little bit better. My ping is not 1,000 anymore. Do you guys remember when my ping was always at like 80 or 100? I think they might have fixed that bug, because I don't think my ping was that high before. And it seems like they fixed it. Let's get this thing right here. I am not prepared to find my first Quint squad. That's going to be awful. Like the fact that I picked 0 build because I have overshield, but half the time that don't even help. All right, we don't even have any heals, like proper heals. What was I trying to? Oh, I'm just trying to scout location. That's why I landed there. Let's go to this area over here. We're gonna go through this canyon area, and we're just gonna try to get through this match without dying, hopefully. We get launch pads now. Oh, thank God. The like going around the map was a little slow sometimes, so I kind of needed that. Hey, what is this? Cheesy poofs. Let's take this. Is this like, oh, it's not a healing item? Oh God, I just threw it at someone. Wait, I could throw this? Oh, that's a weapon, isn't it? That's not good. Okay, there's a rare chest here. Wow. Oh my God, we got a medallion. And that's the new SMG. Respawn from elimination through the power of the new SMG. This is called the Flex SMG. How does this... Oh my god. What the heck? Freaking so many launch pads. Can I throw this out there? Heck yeah, I can. I hope this SMG does like 1 billion damage. Okay, but I saw a car right here. I kind of just threw this for no reason. Let's get this car. I changed the car I'm using just because I hear people down here. Let's see how big and chaotic this is. Doesn't look that bad. Okay, there's a guy knocked. Guy is lowish, not really. Guy's down here. Okay, that guy's knocked. Hide and seek mode is activated. Someone's shooting me from the side here. From in there. Okay, we knocked that guy. He was shooting me from inside the window. I'm expecting to see some new kill records with Quince mode. It's gotta be really cool to see. How does this work? Okay, so you could kind of get them at distance. That's pretty cool. It doesn't have a scope, I just realized. But I imagine it's for like medium range type stuff. Okay, this is another location we gotta go to. Is this a teleporting thing? Yep. I'll use them in different matches. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was wondering if I could just like cheese it and do it multiple times. Okay, now we want to go to the center area. Oh, and all the snow is gone. That's a little sad, but it's okay. Oh, I do want to talk about something as well. So I did mention a graphics card update. I didn't literally upgrade my card, but a driver update happened where they have like this new DLSS 4.5, and I think it's helping with the visuals like quite a bit. Let's get this SMG and the shotgun. We want to get upgraded stuff. So like everything to me looks a bit sharper now, because I had like smooth motion and DLSS on, but now everything looks like slightly sharper. I don't know if it's just my eyes, but like the floor, the distance looks a lot sharper. It doesn't look all fuzzy and like weird anymore. So if it actually did that much more better, then I'm pretty happy. Stick of truth? Where? I got a stick of truth thing. Where? Oh, it's up there. Oh, okay. I think I get it now. It's not a thing you just get immediately. You have to wait through the match. I see now. So you have to actually wait throughout the match, and then you could get it. So it doesn't actually speed up anything. I mean, maybe it does. Like, what happens if I go to use it? I'm gonna go use it. I'm gonna be very dumb and silly. Okay, this is another location. I'm leaving because I want to just go to the thing. Let's use this. I'm honestly kind of glad the snow's gone. I like snow and everything, don't get me wrong, but I could barely see anything. Some skins blend in with the snow, so it's kind of nice that it just comes and goes, as snow does in real life. I have to go to Cartman Land, so I mean, this isn't a problem. Oh, does that mean all the ice on the thing is... Okay, it's gone now, but I didn't really like it anyway. Oh, there's people down here. You gotta get... Oh, there's a bunch of people. These feel like duos all of a sudden. This guy's in here. Oh! He climbed up here! Ow. Okay, we gotta get up there. At least, Cartman Land is in the circle. Oh my god, it scared me. I'm wondering if other people could have the medallion now. They never really picked it up before, but... things change. Oh my Jesus, what did I just walk into? What is happening over here? There's so much fireworks. There's a guy over there trying to hit me, but I want to get the stick of truth. Is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Let me actually defend myself. Hey, buddy. Let me get this stick of truth. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna use it real quick. We use it. Just freaking Kamehameha into the sky. And then you set the final storm circle location here. So right where I was is where the circle should end. So we've just doomed us all. Now there's no, you can't see where the circle is anymore. And it looks like in 3 minutes, the circle's gonna close completely. So I gave everyone no time to do anything. I would have liked the sniper I found earlier. Oh wait, does that mean the Back to the Future stuff is gone? What is this? Stealth splash. Do you only get one? Okay, I'm gonna have to use this then. Is that circle really closing? I don't see it close. Oh, it's closing. Okay, let's use this. And then I just... Oh! I could use it as though I was invisible, sneaking up on them. But then it it finishes. At least it counted for a little bit of the quest now. We got that guy. Okay. This match was going to end pretty much already, but we kind of just reinforced it with the thing. Is this a purple weapon? All right, so it's just... Wait. Oh, the symbol's there. I think that's to tell me that that's where it's going to end, even though I already know that. But I guess maybe it's to tell everyone that. What in the world is this? Oh my god, it scared me. Okay, can I do this real quick? And then, yeah, there we go. I finished his quest. So we didn't see it close completely, and I can't even check the map, but we kind of just forced everyone into a bad spot because they couldn't get to the safety zone, I guess. So that's pretty funny. Let's go back and see what we actually got done. We didn't get nearly enough done, I feel like. All right, so in terms of weeklies, we got like half of this done, and then this will probably get the rest done when we go again. So what I'll most likely do is just go again, because that was kind of fun. And this time we'll land at like Ripped Tides, as long as I could get there quickly. And then after that, we could end it. So we're gonna try to do as much as we can. I like I said, I think interact is just like talk to the same person again and again. And I think that'll work. If there even is a person down there, we'll see. I'm pretty sure there is, so let's just go ahead and just start again. Okay, we're in a match again. I was noticing in the lobby that it's like incredibly laggy. I thought it was my system that I'm on right now, but I think it's actually a problem that everyone is having, at least most people on PC. All right, we could go to Ripped Tides, but yeah, I think there's something wrong with the lobby right now that they're gonna have to fix. I think even mobile, players on mobile were like crashing a lot, so like any new update, there's always gonna be a bunch of problems and stuff, but they'll fix it eventually. Let's go here. There's a thing I could do here, but first let's just focus on opening as many chests as possible, and then I'm assuming there's a character here. There has to be. If there isn't, then I think we're screwed. All right, we're just gonna loot up for a little bit. You can find green. What the heck is this? Hollow Rush SMG. Why does it look weird? I swear that doesn't look like that normally. Okay, we're gonna eat this steak because we could actually do something over here. I'll show you guys in a bit. We got another steak right here. All right, we searched chests before the thing. This is the last steak over here. Let's head on over here where this barbell is. But there should be one more steak right here. And then what that enables us to do is to get this thing, lift it in no time at all. And we get a mystic shotgun from it. It's not guaranteed all the time. So if you try to get it one day and like you can't, then that's why. It's not guaranteed all the time. But we were able to get it this time, so this is the mythic iron pump shotgun. I think it's pretty good from what I've seen of it, so we're just gonna like rock it. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing a single gosh darn character here, unless I'm blind, but you know, I may be, because I do need glasses. So let's just, oh wait, there was a character here before. It was Marty. Now he's gone. The Back to the Future stuff is gone then. Okay. Let's just go up to Painted Palms then, because I know that one character, the dude from the Battle Pass, he's there. So if anyone's gonna have a thing for us, it's gonna be him. We got a lot of people here. Oh my god. Okay. Reload. Okay, get him. There we go. We got that whole squad. Give me this Hollow Rush. The Hollow Rush does look different. It looks like the sprite, or I guess not a sprite. Just the thing looks different. It definitely does. I'm definitely going to just pull up an image of what it used to look like and what it looks like now. All right, we're going to have to be in the storm. I only have one more med kit. So either I find more or I don't need to use it that much. He's not dead, but he's going to die. Can I just like talk to you a bit? No, I think interact with characters, it only counted for one. And he's dead. So what that really means is go there 3 times in 3 matches and talk to him. So that's a little annoying. It's because there's no NPC in the other locations. They kind of just messed up a bit. They're probably going to know that. And they're probably going to fix it, but who knows. Now with this new mode, I kind of have to focus on long range combat then. Because if I'm like in their face, they're not going to take that lightly. Like right now, 210 damage. You could one pump with this. There is also some sort of portal that appeared over the cradle. I don't know what's going on there, but you know, it's just a thing to keep an eye out. Oh, wait, what? That just counted as one of them. What the heck? I interacted with the board and it counted as interacting with a thing? Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know then. Does that mean I could just interact with another board after I do this? Okay, we did that. Now what I want to do is actually check another board, see if we could get that thing done, because that seems like a bug on their side. So I'm willing to exploit it, you know, for quest thing. We have a thing here we could just heal from. And there's a dude here, Jonesy. I wonder, like, what happens if I talk to him? Oh, it worked! It's bugged! That's so funny. He gave me 520 gold for some reason. So you could... I don't know what I did. It's either because I landed at, you know, the place and then I spoke to someone, or the quest is bugged and it's like, oh yeah, just talk to anyone and then it'll work. That's very interesting. So just a thing to keep in mind, apparently. It seems bugged right now, so you could just kind of cheese it. Let's take some heals. I don't trust myself anymore. We have this invis spray as well, so what we're gonna do is splash ourselves. I'm assuming it heals you as well. And then we're gonna sneak up on someone, and then we're gonna shotgun them in the face. In the face. For the 200 damage. And then it'll be good. It'll be done. There's a guy there. Okay, what if I hide behind the rock or in a bush? Splash myself. They'll never know. Boom. I'm invisible. Can I just walk? Well, they're gonna hear me, aren't they? I'm just gonna... Can I sprint at them? Will they know? Does he know? I didn't. Okay, well, it kind of worked. Spray that guy. There's a guy up there. He went to get his loot. Nice. Okay, we did it. It wore off. But it still counted. We didn't need to be invisible during it. We needed to be coming out of invisibility. That was very funny for some reason. Alright, let's just take out that guy over there. I like how I had the medallion last time, and then I didn't actually, like, use it. I would have loved to actually show you guys how it worked. Get you out of here. Got him. Wow. Got him. Oh my god. Okay, I tried to get him with the SMG. That did not work. Alright, I think I did the majority. Let's go back, and I think we'll just end it there because we actually did end up doing all of the quests. Alright, we're back in the lobby. Oh, I forgot. We have, like, the OG pass actually finished. Well, they unlocked more stuff. And now I could probably get all of it. What happens if I need to do, like, page by page? Let's get this page first. I don't know if claiming all actually claims all. No, it claims page by page, which is annoying. Let's claim all this. I don't even know if I finished it. Oh, I think I did. So a question I had was if, like, you got more levels after you couldn't, if it would still count. It did. So it looks like I finished the entire OG pass. Nice. And they have, like, cool styles now. Oh my god. All right, well, oh wait, there's one more thing? What did I miss? Oh, this thing. I need to get it by itself. I see. That's interesting. Okay, so we got that. Now the OG pass, every pass is done. Except for the battle pass. Well, that'll take a long time. Pretty much up to level 200 it should be. So see how that pans out. But in terms of weekly quests, we did everything except for this guy's quest. However, we don't really need to do it for him. It's just for a level, which, I mean, eventually I will do. I do have a plan. I doubt it's going to work, but we'll see. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to play, like, just normally. So we'll see. But in about a week, we'll get week 7 quest, and we'll see what that has to offer. It should be like a... Well, actually, there is no part 2 to this one. So I guess after this one, it's just whatever he decides us to do. So that'll be nice. We have these Born in Chaos stuff that I guess I'm going to just do on my own. I'm pretty sure no one will mind. Like, it's a slow grind to get these things. Like, you could do it all in one day. But it's kind of good to stay consistent with these and just do them as they come out. That way you don't need to worry. You'll get all the berries. You'll eventually get all the stuff in the pass. And then you'll eventually get the glider at the very end. So that'll be fun to go through. The items are pretty cool. The stick of truth is a little interesting. It didn't seem like a guaranteed drop either, so it's kind of random by the looks of it. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like down below and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about all the new stuff in this game after the update, because Quince is pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome that a mode like this exists. I couldn't even fathom a mode like that being real. I always thought it was like kind of fantasy, but I guess they made it happen, so that's cool. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.